There's Marty, also
Now
muted.
I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hopefully, I do not sound like a chipmunk.
No. Oh, but people are coming, they're going. This is the kind of wackiness and craziness we can expect from extreme improv. But hopefully. Oh, look, it's Ruth! Like, everyone's just appearing and disappearing again, appearing in my life and running off as swiftly as first they came. But look, there we have Marty,
Back
Rob,
now.
DB, and Ruth. So, this is Extreme Improv. We're going to make up scenes, songs, stories, and probably not songs based entirely on
Hope
random
not.
suggestions that I'll get from the Extreme Improv suggestion app, which is available over on extreme.tv. So, now let's do some proper hellos since we are all on the screen with us. Marty, say hello to the people.
Hey, everybody, this is Marty in Seattle, Washington.
Okay, now speaking of people that wash a ton, I made this joke earlier tonight on a different show. DB, say hello to the people.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was reading a magazine. Hi. How you guys doing?
What was
Good to
that,
see you.
Playgirl? What you got there?
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't Playgirl. Why would you say that?
Well, speaking of our very own Playgirl, Ruth, say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, it's Ruth. I'm coming to you from the San Fernando Valley. I'm a Valley girl of Los Angeles.
Absolutely, and someone who has lost Angela, but I'm not sure who she was, is Rob. Say hello to the people.
That's still up for debate. But hi, everybody. I'm Rob. I'm from Southern California. And yeah, that's rock.
Yeah, and my name is David Pstansky, and I am wearing a t-shirt which is oh so 80s. Feel free to zoom in and see if you can name all of the characters. But with this, we are going to get on with our first game, which is called Verbatim. The way this works is we are going to have one of our performers perform a 30-second dramatic scene. Then we're going to ask another performer to attempt to recreate that original scene as quickly as they can. Not as quickly. Oh, we have an invader. Oh, and they're gone again. Everyone just appears in my life and disappears like that. So, first up, we are going to start with Rob. Rob, you are going to have 30 seconds to make up a scene on the theme of the voices in your head. The voices in your head. So I'm going to put you on spotlight here, just for giggles, and you will have 30 seconds, which start now.
You know, I've often been told by coaches that I shouldn't listen to the voices in my head. But when I do listen, good things happen. Like sometimes the voices tell me not to pick up that orange and throw it at somebody. When originally that's what I wanted to do. But the voices told me to stop. So I didn't do it. I think that was a positive thing. So it's not always a bad idea to listen to the voices in your head because it'll keep you out of jail sometimes. And that's all we really want in life is to stay out of jail. I know that's my main goal. I was told as a young kid, you're going to end up in jail. So that I made that my goal to not end up in jail.
And that is time. Thank you very much there, Rob. So now we are going to come over to Ruth. Ruth, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original scene as precisely as you can. And here you go.
Sometimes I hear voices in my head, and I know I'm not supposed to listen to the voices, but I hear them anyways. And yeah, sometimes the voices are telling me to eat an orange, and I know the voices are wrong because I really want to eat an apple. But I don't care about the voices as long as they keep me out of jail, because when I was a little girl, they told me that I was going to end up in jail and that I was going to only be fed oranges.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Next up, we're going to come to DB. DB, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Rob's original performance. And here you go.
I keep on hearing voices in my head, but I'm not listening to those voices, and I think that's a good thing. But some people say apples and oranges, and I'm like, what? Why can't you compare the two? They're different things. You can compare them, but I really shouldn't compare things too much because that might land me in jail, and I don't want to go to jail. They'll pass me around quicker than a free crack pipe if I get sent to jail. So that's off of my list. I've been spending my whole life trying to stay out of jail. In fact, that's
and
my
that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, DB. Yes, I forget everyone's names, to be honest. True fact, I have to read everyone's names. I don't know what's wrong with me. So now we're going to come to Marty. Marty, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to read DB's recreation of Ruth's Oreo's recreation of Robe.
Perfect.
Yeah, there we go. So, Marty, here you go.
People tell me not to listen to the voices in my head, but I think my voices in my head give me good advice sometimes, because sometimes they might tell me, eat an apple, and then sometimes they might say, eat an orange, and then sometimes they might argue between each other. Eat an apple, eat an orange, eat an apple, eat an orange, smoke crack. And then I'm like, smoke crack. That's what I want to do. I hate fruit. Citric acid makes my mouth hurt. I'm going to smoke crack and then go to jail because that's on my bucket list. Yay!
And that is time. So now we're going to take this full circle, audience. In a second, we're going to come back to Rob, who will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty's recreation of DB's recreation of Ruth's recreation of Rob's own original performance. And here you go.
Sometimes the voices in my head, they tell me what to do and what not to do. Like sometimes they eat an apple, eat an orange, eat an apple, eat an orange. Well, and then sometimes it tells me smoke crack. Oh, hey now, there's an idea. I like smoking crack because that might send me to jail. And that's been on my bucket list ever since I saw Oz. I mean, that looked like a great place to visit, if you know what I'm saying. Just jail, crack, apples, oranges. It's all kosher, I think.
And that is time. That is time. So, with this, I'm going to say that I felt the best recreation came from Rob. He absolutely nailed it there, and it was the only one I was watching. So, with this, we're going to go rapidly on to our next round. We're going to have a couple of alphabet scenes. And the way this works is we will have 2 or 3 performers at a time, and they will have 90 seconds to perform a scene where every time the next character speaks, it begins with the next letter of the alphabet, A followed by B followed by C. So, starting us off, I'm going to roll the dice to see who goes first. It is going to be Marty and DB. Marty and DB. Now, I'm going to put you on spotlight here. Here we see Marty. Here we see DB. And I'm going to ask you to make up a scene about soda pop. Soda pop, so fizzy drinks, and you are going to begin at the letter L, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter L. And here you go.
Look, we cannot call this drink Elementos.
Mike, that's the name that the focus group said was the best.
No, I don't care.
Oh my God, why do you have to be so obstinate all the time?
Pussy.
Quiet, you!
Really? That's your comeback to pussy?
Son of a bitch, I don't know what to say. I get tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied? What are you, a 5-year-old?
Underwear liquor.
Very stupid poopy pants.
Well, that's about 3-year-old level there, so we're even.
X-ray in your head would come up with no brain.
You're just saying idiotic stuff now.
0 of what you're saying I hear. I can't. Nothing's coming through.
All right, well, we're going with the original name. I don't care what you say.
Busta Rhymes?
California liked the name that we sent.
Don't give me that shit. California's a stripper. One girl said this.
Dumb.
Oh,
stripper.
and that is time. That is time there. Close, but, close is still close. So now we're going to have Ruth, Rob, and myself, and we're going to do another one of these. So here we see Ruth, here we see myself, and here we will add in Rob. Now, for this scene, we are going to do a scene about a yak. We're going to do a scene about a yak as from the Extreme Improv Suggestion app. And we're going to begin at the letter T. We're going to begin at the letter T. And our time starts now. Terrence.
Tell me, when's the last time you saw a yak?
Under the moon when it was full.
Very good authorities tell me there's going to be a full moon in 5 minutes to see the yak.
When did you say?
Xena just told you there will be a yak under the full moon.
You know, it's going to be... Oh, it's there right now.
Zippity doo dog, look at that.
Awesome.
Baby yak, here he is.
Can you take a picture of me in the, like, looking at it?
Dude, that's amazing.
Every time this yak comes under the moon, it looks so cute. Let's all take a picture.
Finally, I've dreamed to see a yak, and here it is.
Goat. It's a goat. Oh.
Homely goat and looking like a yak.
I'm starting to get a little nervous over here.
Just a moment. We could dress it up as a yak.
Kind of fake, don't you think?
Let me see if I can milk it.
No! Oh my god, that's hot.
Oh, that's disgusting. You're abusing that thing.
Oops. My bad.
That wasn't... Oh, okay, and that is time. We ran out. Right, so... Anyway, let's have a look. Now, we're going to go on to our next game. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this works is we're going to each get 1 minute to remake an entire movie. And we're not going to just remake it. We're going to play every character having the beginning, middle, and end. It's going to be perfect, everyone. Perfect. Now, going first, let's see who we have with the roll of the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. DB, could you remake for us John Wick 3? John Wick 3. So let's put you onto the spotlight, and here you go.
Dude, I'm still pissed about my dog and my car. Let's fight. Take my marker. You can cut my back. Sure, you can cut me. But you're going to end up being killed anyway, just like everybody else who comes in front of me. Oh, we gotta fight again. I have another marker here. I need you to take this marker, and it means I'm no longer part of the group anymore, and now I'm going to go all on my own forever. Fight! Is that Ian McShane? Ian McShane, you're back. You're not really dead.
And that is time. Well done there, DB. So, let's roll the dice to see who we will have go next. And, okay, Marty, let's find a random film for you. Ooh, The Thing. The Thing is the film that you have to recreate in 1 minute for us. And here you go.
Hey, look over there. There's a dog being chased by a helicopter. Wow, that's weird. What? They're shooting at the dog. Ah, kill him. The helicopter explodes. Wow, there's something weird about this dog. Yeah, I don't think it's a real dog. Oh my God, it's an alien. We better fly out and see what those guys found in the ice. Oh crap, I think they found an alien in the ice. Oh, there it is right there. Well, let's take it back with us. No, let's don't. Yeah, it's already there with the dog. Anyway, we didn't know that. Anyway, oh my God, so-and-so had a heart attack. Now his head's a spider. Oh God, well, I know a way we can test and see who's the thing. We'll take the blood and we'll put electricity to it. You're not a thing. You're not a thing. You're a thing. I'd rather not spend all winter on this fucking couch.
And that is time. Well done, well done. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I recognise that film all the way through there, so that's awesome. Let's roll the dice and see who we will have go next. And next up will be Ruth. Let's find a film for you. Could you recreate for us The Wizard of Oz? The Wizard of Oz. 1 minute on the clock, and here you go.
Oh, I'm going to sleep now. Oh, what's going on? Everything's spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm in a magical kingdom. Oh, what's going on? Where's Kansas? Oh, hello. You're made out of tin, and you're a lion. Oh, and you're made of straw. Let's go and meet the wizard. He can grant all our wishes. Okay, here's my dog Toto. Ruff, ruff. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, follow, follow. Oh, look, we're all very small. Who are you? We're the Munchkins. We live in the Finland of the yellow brick road. Okay, let's all go to the wizard. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I am the Wizard of Oz. What do you want? I'm scared. I want to be a real man. I want to get some oil for my tin.
And that is time. Well done there, Ruth. Well done. So, it is just Rob and myself. Let's see who will go next if I roll this dice. And it will be me. Would one of my fellow performers suggest a movie for moi?
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. Okay. This is going to really test my knowledge. I saw it once a few days ago. And my time starts now. Driving! Don't see my face. I'm not in this. I'm CGI. Oh no, take this, you aliens. Ghosts. It didn't work. They killed me in my chair after I hit something. Okay, so kids, you gotta eat your waffles. Hey, I'm evicting you. Oh no, don't evict us. Right, come on kids, we're going on a road trip. We're going to Grandpa, who abandoned me and made my character seem a total douche. Right, so, anyway, look, this house is falling apart. I'm a nerd. Hey, I'm a cool guy, and I'm about 14. I'm gonna try and pick up this 16-year-old. Now, anyway, hey, I'm a nerd too. Can we go gallivanting? Hey, but look, what's in my basement? Oh, there's all this stuff. Hey, Ghost, are you going to teach me how to fix this proton pack? This definitely isn't too heavy for a 4-year-old to wear. Now, let's go in a car. Hey, I can drive it. I'm the brother. And that is time. Anyway, I ran out of time there, but we are going to move on to Rob. So, let's see what movie we have for Rob. And could you please recreate for us The Wicker Man? The Wicker Man.
Probably not.
Do you not know
Give
it?
it a shot.
Okay, and here you go.
What's that noise out there? I don't know. It's scaring the hell out of me. What about you? I'm not sure what it is either, but I don't know. Let's go look. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of wicker, man. Out here, you know. Are you seeing a lot of? Man, that's a lot. Ooh, is that man made out of wicker? Yeah. You know, I think he is. Let's go talk to him. Maybe he's cool. Hey, sir, how'd you end up like that? Boom. Oh, I'm never talking to a wicker man again. I just asked him a question. You punch me right in the face. Son of a bitch. Hey, that's my grandpa. You gotta, you know, he's had a rough life. Just leave him alone. He just wants to live his peace. He wants to eat apples and smoke crack. Oh, now that's something maybe we could all get together on. And, man, that's a lot of wicker. Is it? Is it, though? Yeah. You haven't seen Wicker till I've seen Wicker. Has anybody seen my wife lately? I don't know. Wicker Man might have kidnapped her. If I think I throw out enough movie troops, I might eventually get it, but I don't think so.
And that is time. That is time. So, with this, we're going to take things up another notch. Now, we're going to do a couple more remakes, but this time there will either be 2 performers or 3 performers in each of these remakes. So, let's see who we will have going first. We'll have 2 of us, and let's see who they will be. So, it is going to be Rob and Ruth. Rob and Ruth. So, let's see what we've got for you here. Here we see Rob, and here we see Ruth. And let's find a movie. Could you please recreate for us the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and your time starts now.
Look what I got, the golden ticket.
Oh, Charlie, that's just great. Can you take me to the Wonka factory with you?
Of course, let's go. Welcome, everybody, to my factory.
I want a blueberry. I want chocolate.
Well, you're a little bratty there. What's your name, Baruka? Is that you?
Yes, that's me. And I want it all.
Now you want it now? Well, you get the hell out of here now. I have to think so. Oompa, oompa, oompa-dee-doo. I've got a little riddle for you.
Oh my God, I've got to eat this chocolate river. I've got to eat it all because I'm not fat enough.
You're getting too big. You're going to float away and blow. Oh. See, kids, this is what happens when you're a bit of a prick. You come to Willy Wonka and he teaches you a lesson. In Ireland, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, well done, well done. Well, Gene Wilder is my favourite Irish actor, I'm not going to lie. So, with this, that leaves Marty, DB, and myself. Let's see, it still says Willy Wonka. Let's see what we've got here. We have Honey, I Shrunk... Oh, it says ourselves. Okay, Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves, not the
Very
kids.
disappointed about that.
Well, it's like, I thought, oh, Honey, I Shrunk Thee, and then I saw it was ourselves. Right, so here we see DB, here we see myself, and here we see Marty. And we are going to recreate Honey, I Shrunk, We Shrunk Ourselves. Oh, I don't know. Right, anyway, here we go.
Honey, we shrunk the kids, and then we shrunk the or we blew up the baby. Let's shrink ourselves this time.
Yeah, great idea. Shrink ourselves, make us all small. So then we don't remember to make the machine small, too, to make us bigger again.
Well, you just said it, so now we'll remember.
And I'm the baby.
Already...
Oh, babe, do you want to shrink with us too, baby?
Only if I'm supposed to.
Well,
Oh! Hey, we're small, but proportionally the same as each other.
Hey, look at this! Look at the size of that moon pie. That's
Oh my
awesome.
God! Look at the size of that cup.
What?
Look at
That's
Ben Affleck,
amazing.
he's huge.
Oh my God!
Oh
Yeah,
my
look,
God.
Walter White is ginormous,
Oh my lord!
and they're totally not just in the foreground.
No, it wasn't that at all. It had nothing to do with perspective one bit.
Mm-mm. Hey, Rick Moranis,
here
what are
comes
you
a-
doing?
Here comes a creature. Ah!
Oh no, and that is time. So, with that, let us go on to our next one. Do you know what? Let's do one with all of us in. These never go well, but I don't have an end to that sentence. Right, so let's see what we've got here.
We'll have fun doing it.
Exactly. We've got 1 minute to remake Enchanted. Enchanted, 1 minute on the clock, and then we're going to do something else. Right, so here we go. Tweet, 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 tweet. There's birds everywhere. And I'm the prince. Hey, Giselle, do you want to get married tomorrow since we met today?
I do!
Well,
Yes!
don't go down that manhole.
I'm gonna go down the manhole.
Oh, big mistake.
I'm the little chipmunk, and I say, don't go down the manhole.
I'm a deer, and I say, do go down the manhole.
Hey, I've just come out the manhole too. It looks like I'm in New York. Everyone here is going to be so friendly.
Give me all your money.
Oh,
We should sing about
yeah,
it.
you can have some money. I am a good prince, so I have lots.
Pretzels, anyone want to buy a pretzel?
Hey,
I do.
Giselle, what are you doing hooking up with that guy from Grey's Anatomy?
He's just awesome and he sings really well.
And that is
Yes, that's
time.
correct.
Oh, and that is time. So with this, we're going to go on to our next game, and it is going to be a round of 99 blanks. We're going to tell some jokes where it will follow the rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the barman says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession, so it'll be 99 name of professions, walk into a bar, and the barmaid says your punchline. So the first profession we have here is... Let's have a look. The first one we've got is Garbage Man. 99 garbage men walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. DB.
99 garbage men walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve garbage men. 99 garbage men are like, you stink.
Aha. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. They almost get into a fight, but it stops at the trash talk. Rob.
99 garbage men walk into a bar and they almost get in a fight, but it stops at the trash talk. Yes, this was a recycled joke.
Haha, Marty.
99 garbage men walk into a bar. The bartender spills drinks everywhere, and they say, what a waste.
Aha, 99 garbage men walk into a bar. They almost get into a fight, but it stops at the trash talk. Yes, this is a recycled joke because we have been here before. Ruth.
99 trash guys walk into a bar and the bartender says, what do you guys want? They said, we don't care. We came to get trashed.
Aha, 99 garbage men walk into a bar. They almost get into a fight, but they stop at the trash talk. And yes, this is a recycled joke, and we have been here before, but someone just can it already. Rob.
99 trash men walk into a bar and they bring their kids with them. And the bartender says, oh my God, have they just never seen the sun? Take them to the beach. Those are some garbage pail kids, man.
Aha, anyone else?
Could be American specific there.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Okay, well, let's Ruth, go on then.
99 trash guys walk in the bar and they say, you want to buy some drinks? And they said, okay, here's your drinks. And they said, we're also here to pick up.
Aha. 99 garbage men walk into a bar and they almost get into a fight, and it says stops at the trash talk, and then yes, this was a recycled joke and we have been here before, and they said can it, and they say look, I'll give you a tip if you stop now. And a tip is where we take our trash in the UK. So anyone else on this? No? Okay, let's mix it up. So we're not going to go with Fluffer. Right, okay, next up we are going to have 99 baristas walk into a bar. 99 baristas walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Do you guys know what a barista is?
Yes.
Okay, go for
it. Oh, I'm just thinking of a joke.
Okay.
99 baristas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve baristas. 99 baristas are like, well, that's not grande.
Aha. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. They almost get into a fight and there's all this trash talk. And they say, hey, I thought you said you'd been here before. And I said, no, we've been here before. Marty.
99 baristas walk into a bar and they say, hey, did you see that deer out there wearing the astronaut helmet? And they said, yeah, that was a starbuck.
Aha. Ruth?
Just
99 baristas walk into a bar and they say, we want drinks. And they said, what do you want? And they said, well, we just want to pull a shot, a latte.
Aha. 99 baristas walk into a bar and they say, we'll have all of the bottles of champagne that you have. And they say, oh, that will cost a lot. We have a place called Costa. I don't know if you do. Marty.
99 baristas walk into a bar and they say, hey, did you hear about the guy that's been kidnapping all the baby cows? And he said, yeah, I think he's called the Calf Fiend.
Rob.
99 baristas walk into a bar and they each bring a friend. And the bartender says, you know, it's a bar where they just drink coffee. He goes, well, who are your friends here? And he goes, oh, it's my coffee mate.
Aha, love it. Okay, anyone else? Let's mix it up. So, this time we are going to have 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar. 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar and they all get hammered. Anyone else? Okay, 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar and they get really hammered to the point they start wigging out. Marty.
99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve Supreme Court judges here." And they say, "You son of a bitch."
Love it. Ruth, was that a wave?
Yeah, 99 Supreme Court judges walk into the bar, and they want to order drinks, and the bartender says, "Which one of you is Brett Kavanaugh?" And Brett Kavanaugh raises his hand. He says, "You got to leave now."
99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar, and one of them attempts to steal a drink, and the barmaid says, "Ha! Caught ya!" Okay, anyone else? Rob?
No, I shouldn't. Never mind.
Okay, DB.
I got one. 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve Supreme Court judges." Well, we feel robed.
Aha, Ruth.
Robed. It's a stretch.
Ruth.
99 Supreme Court judges walk in the bar, and they said, "Welcome, what do we have?" And they said, "Oh, just a bunch of shots. We're here to honor Ruth Bader Ginsburg, that old broad." And the guy said, "Brett Kavanaugh, get out of this bar now."
Okay. So, 99 Supreme Court judges walk into a bar, and the barmaid seems really upset, and one of the judges says to her, "Hey, what's the matter?" She's like, I can never meet a guy. They say, "Well, do you want to meet my friend Jury? He's well hung." Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. Sold! Right. Oh, DB, I thought you were going to. Right, okay, we're going to go on to our next game now. We're going to have a couple of rounds of every sentence must. The way this works is we will have 2 or 3 of our performers at a time, and every time they say a line of dialogue, it must include a word from a particular category in it. So let's see who we'll have first. Let's have 2 of our performers this first time. And we are going to have Marty, and we are going to have DB. Marty and DB, you get to go first. So let's put you onto Spotlight here. Here we see Marty. Here we see DB. And
what's the game again?
Sorry?
What's the game again?
Every sentence must. Okay. Every sentence must. And we are going to say that you are at a pottery class, and every sentence must include the name of a food. You are at a pottery class. Every sentence must include the name of a food. Take it away.
Dude, I thought this was a pottery class. Like weeds and, greens, like lettuce. You know what I mean, right?
They will teach us how to make pottery if we just turn up.
Dude, I thought that we would take like pottery class, dude.
Did you pay them the bread yet?
I paid them in hamburgers, dude. Like
stop
really.
Stop waffling.
I'm not waffling. You're grilling me is the issue.
Why don't you just beat it?
I'm not gonna beat it. Why don't you scramble? How about that, dude?
You're fried.
I'm not fried. My father said I was fried. You know what happened to him? I turned him into mincemeat.
Well, I think you're a big turkey.
You call me a turkey? You cold cut?
You're a chicken, too.
You call me chicken? You're yellow like a banana.
Oh, well, you got a big pear there, buddy.
You're right. I do. You're mad at me because I took the wrong class.
Well, that's just great.
I'm gonna have a lemongrass drink right now.
know what?
Okay, and that is scene. Well done. Well done. So, with this, we will get the other three of us. We'll have Ruth here. We will have myself. And we will have Rob. Now, first of all, let's find out where we are. We're going to say that this time we are producing a sitcom. We are producing a sitcom. DB or Marty, could you give us a suggestion of a category that every sentence must include a word from?
A word.
Animals.
Animals. So we are producing a sitcom. Every sentence must have the name of an animal in it. And here we go.
I'm thinking of an updated sort of Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, that is the beast idea I've ever heard.
Not Yeti. I'm not going to greenlight this yet.
Well, sorry, but... sorry, I got a frog in my throat.
You sound a little hoarse today.
Just picturing that makes me want to yak.
Yeah, it's just because like I had something bad earlier. I was gobbling up something really bad for me. But anyway, yeah, go.
So you can do the show if you cast my hands.
Was that the one that was caught dogging?
Yeah, we could have her do this cat and mouse thing with the other characters.
Oh, I like that. And I'm not lying when I say it.
And maybe we could get like co-star Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm not horsing around here.
She is a very strange looking bird, isn't she?
I spied her, and yeah, she's quite good in Sex and the City.
You know, I smoked a lot of grass, hopper all around when I heard this original pitch, and I don't know.
Yeah, like, to be honest, she's not looking that well. I think she's lacking some calcium.
I think she just needs a little bit of tiger balm and some vitamins, and we could get her to work for scale.
Oh, who was that one that was on that sitcom in the 80s that was really good? Michael J. Fox. He'd be good in this.
He'd be perfect because he's always monkeying around, and he's really funny.
But nobody call him Chicken.
Well, have you seen when he turns into a werewolf? He's got a lot of range.
Yeah, like, I'm worried that he's going to be a bit of a diva, though, and I don't want to pander to his ego.
I think if we ferret out like the extra characters, that we could really focus on him being the star.
Well, then the other characters would feel like they're being cheated out of their rightful lines.
Yeah, but like we got to be careful who we've got, because like some actors, they just like to play too much to the cameras and the audience, and I hate it when someone breaks the fourth walrus.
Now, who's going to play the cardinal character? Because we got to be real careful there in today's age.
So I think we should get that snake. What's his name? Sean Penn.
Oh, was he in Blackadder?
That's where he played an investigator. Yes.
Oh.
Well, I think that this is going to be a whale of a show.
Oh, wow. Narwhal. I don't know. Right, and scene. Okay, so anyway. Good. We're going to move on. We've got a few minutes left, probably a few too many, but we'll keep going regardless. Right. So let's have a look what we should do. What should we do, guys? Let's play some single syllable showdown. The way this works is there'll be two of us in a scene at any one time, and everything we say has to be single syllable words. So, for example, we can say hi, but we cannot say hello. We can say Dave, but we cannot say Dave-id. Everything has to be single syllables. Now, a couple of other rules is we're not allowed to hesitate at all, and we are also not allowed to have what we deem to be a circular conversation, which uses a limited vocabulary and doesn't move the story forward. So, starting us off, let's roll some dice to see who it'll be. And I see that it will be DB and me. DB and myself. So here we see myself. Here we see DB. Let's find out what our scene is going to be about. And it is going to be about jumping. It is about jumping for some reason. The show could have been about anything exciting, but instead we have jumping. So, here we go.
Jump!
You want me to jump?
You jump!
I will jump for your love.
Jump was a song from Van Halen.
Lan? Yes. Jump for Your Love was a song too. From Girls, their name slips by me.
The point.
Yes, that one. So, how high can you jump?
10.
Feet? Yes?
12.
12 feet. Wow.
Yeah, you?
Do you know what else is 12 feet long?
I do not want to know.
Hey!
No.
Look. Just because you... I don't know. Right, so, anyway, I'm out, and we are going to now say, Ruth, you are in.
Are you gonna jump?
Gonna. And with that, you are eliminated. Next up, we will have Rob.
Crisscross will make you jump.
Jump in the hot tub.
Hey, when I say jump, you say how high.
I say 12 feet.
That sounds good.
And then roll over.
Let's jump at the same time.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Wow, that was cool.
I'm so high now.
Me too.
And without pot.
You should try.
But now,
Oh, so with that, you are out. Next up, Marty, you are in.
let's hop.
Why?
Don't like jump.
I hurt my foot. I want to sit.
Can we skip?
Sure. Like this?
No, more like this. Skip, skip, skip.
This good now?
Yes. Good
Can
skip.
we sing too?
Yes. Let's sing.
Sure.
What song?
Crisscross will make you jump.
Jump, jump.
Daddy, fuck.
Oh! Oh, fantastic. Now, let's just look at the time, how much we have time for. That was very funny, though. Okay, so we are going to go on to what I guess will be our penultimate game. Having just done single syllable, let's go and do a quick round of questions only. So let's see who will be starting us off this time. And this time starting us off will be Marty and will be Ruth. Marty and Ruth. Here is Marty. Here is Ruth. Let's see. For you guys, let's say you are going to be taking over the world. Questions only. Take it away.
Did you bring the missiles?
Do you think we really need them?
Can we put them in the cannons now?
Can we just use bombs instead?
Would you please aim them at the other countries, please?
How many countries should we destroy?
How many countries are there?
How many countries are even worth saving?
How much ransom money do you think we should ask for?
Should we ask for $1 billion?
I think I don't know.
Oh, and with that, Marty, you are eliminated. Next in, we are going to have DB.
Do you know who I am?
Are you that guy that used to come to my house all the time?
What kind of question is that?
Are you the stalker?
Don't I look like your husband?
Do you really think that my husband would stalk?
Do you think that I would stalk?
How many days have you been waiting around my house now?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not going to say this question. So with that, you are eliminated. Rob, you are in.
Why do you want to rule the world?
Why do I want to rule the world?
I'm going to say that is just the circular conversation. I'll eliminate you there. I will jump in. What's up?
You want me to physically look up, or is that just your greeting to me?
What were the choices again?
You want me to physically look up, or is that just how you say hi?
Are you trying to distract me?
Why would I need to distract you?
Are you trying to create a diversion?
Is it that obvious?
What's your secret identity?
Can you look that way, please?
What's over there?
Don't you see that man falling out of the sky?
What happened to your clothes?
Do I look better like this?
Why did you take all of them off?
Don't these bring out my eyes better when I'm naked?
Want me to hold you?
Can you? Tightly?
Are you aware I have super strength?
Why else would I want you to hold me so tightly?
Do you want me to give you my cobra grip?
Don't you know that's what I've been waiting for you to do?
Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
Which way do you not want to go?
Is that a rhetorical question?
What other question would it be?
Would this be an opportunity for me to go in with my cobra grip only to find that this nakedness is actually a fake bodysuit and underneath there is a different costume altogether?
Can I pay you to say that again?
How much do you have?
Would you take $100?
Is this an opportunity for me to come in for my cobra grip only to find that this is a fake naked suit and then actually underneath you have a different costume altogether?
That's great.
Do you know I'm surprised you're not better at verbatim after hearing that?
What's your name, sir?
Can't you see my name tag?
Is that a tattoo?
Does it look like it hurt?
Where did you get it done?
Have you met Jimmy on 54th Street?
Are you Jimmy at 54th Street, son?
Don't I look exactly like him?
Do you have his dong?
Would you pay to find out?
Yes, and that is Sid. Well done, well done. So, with this, we're going to move on to our finale round. And I say that without the quite understanding of how long we have to go. So, with this, let's have a look. So, what can I say? What can I say? We're going to end on an extreme monologue. And the way this works is each of us is going to perform a monologue with the aim of keeping it going as long as possible or until the show runs out. So let's see. Whoever keeps the monologue going the longest will be the winner and tonight's Extreme Improv champion. But first of all, and most importantly, let's explain the other rules. They're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever, and they're not allowed to hesitate. So with this, going first will be DB.
So bad at this. This is the worst. This is my penultimate bad game.
What? Oh, what is the worst one?
For me, I'm just not good at it. That's
No,
all.
but you said penultimate.
Penultimate bad. I followed up with penultimate because you used the word penultimate before.
Oh, I see. No, that's good. Okay, so could you be Buffy Summers, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and let's say that you have had a baby. You are Buffy Summers, you have had a baby, and your time starts now.
Vamps. Everywhere. And here I am, I just had a baby. Vampires.
Oh, freeze.
Freeze. Yeah?
He said I twice.
Oh, repetition of I. Repetition of
Oh,
I.
man.
17 seconds on the clock. And considering we have 13 minutes left, we're going to have to stretch these out. Right, so we'll have another game afterwards, don't worry. So let's see. Next up, we are going to have Rob, you will go next. Let's find a character for you.
All right. I'll shoot for the whole 13, but
Okay, go for it. Whoever can keep this going.
Do it.
odds are
13
very
seconds.
slim since I've never made it
13
past
minutes.
30.
Right, you are Sarah Connor. And you have had too many desserts. Right, you are Sarah Connor. You have had too many desserts. And here you go.
I'm so upset with myself. Can't stop eating delicious food. Look at the figures of the Terminators. So thin.
Freeze.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
He said the twice.
And that is at 18 seconds, so that's an improvement. So, Rob, you are in the lead.
12 minutes and 20 seconds, whatever.
Yeah,
short,
12
but
minutes, 20 seconds to go. This is all good. This is all good. So, next up, Ruth. Let's find a character for you. You are going to be Spike the dog from Tom and Jerry. You are Spike the dog. And you are afraid of improv. You are afraid of improv. Okay? So you are Spike the dog. You are afraid of improv. 18.74 seconds is the time to beat. Take it away.
Woof! I need a script. Can't make up stuff all the time. Lines. Barking. Script.
Freeze.
Freeze?
She said script.
Oh, okay, and that is 17.95 seconds. Right, so with this, yeah, we're stretching out. Look, you know, we've almost gone 3 of the 13 minutes. It's all right, I just did this. There's loads of games we can do.
We're just trying to get to the next game.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to the next game. Don't worry. Right, so Marty, you will go next. Let's find a character for you. You are going to be Leatherface. You are Leatherface. And you are going out into society. You are Leatherface. You are going out into society. And here you go.
I need a new face. Kill victims. Strip skin. Make masks. Fancy. Hairy, freckles, glasses, hats, beards, disguises. No one will know it's me. I'm coming to eat your food and drink your wine. I just said.
Oh, repetition of your at 51 seconds. 51 seconds, 0.56 is the time to beat, which means that as things are, I only have to make this last 9 minutes, so...
Anyone can do it at you, David.
Go for it.
Right, okay, so... can someone give me a character, please?
John Candy.
John Candy, my favourite fictional character.
Yeah.
And can... can someone suggest... No, I'll take John Candy. Can someone suggest something unusual for John Candy to be doing?
He's auditioning for Darth Vader.
Okay. And so I am John Candy, and I am auditioning for Darth Vader, and here I go. Oh, hey, guys! Gee! Well, listen, now then. Looking at me, I'm an easy target, but my life is hard. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, superstars, great. Bath, no good. Sleeping, crying into pillows, eating chicken, probably. Candy, name by nature. Darth Vader, big character. Wow! Hey, listen. Uncle Buck.
Freeze.
Oh no!
You said listen twice.
Oh no!
That was excellent, though, Kat. That was awesome to watch.
Oh, thank you. Right, so anyway, that was 48 seconds. So, as a special treat, that we're going to say that was a practice round. No, we're not. Right, so Marty, that means that you are... Now, look, we're going to play another game as a bonus treat for everyone, because I didn't know what time we had to start or finish. But Marty, you are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. So, well done, you.
Marty always wins. He
I
always
know,
wins.
I know. Look at that, you know.
The Mafia is going to take it.
So smug about it, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this, look, we're going to go... Let's do another joke-telling round. We're going to do another joke-telling round. So this time, we're going to play a round of Stopped by the Copper. We're going to play Stopped by the Copper. The way this works is we are all going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm of why was the blank stopped by the copper? And then we will say a punchline. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what a copper is, it's a police officer. The fuzz, the pigs, the cops, you know, the officers. Right, so anyway, let's see who was stopped by the copper. And we're going to say, why was the nun stopped by the copper? Why was the nun stopped by the copper? And if you have a joke... Oh, DB.
Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because she had a lot of bad habits.
Aha! Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because they wanted to check to see if she had any illegal firearms, but it turned out she had none. Anyone else on this? Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because they suspected that she may be conjuring up something she shouldn't have. Ruth.
Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because she was flying without a license.
Aha, love it. DB.
Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because she was a convent.
Haha, very good. Rob.
Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because she had already given a confession.
Aha. So, why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because they were so excited to see her that they went, whoopee! Goldberg. So, anyone else for why was the nun stopped by the copper? Ruth.
Why was the nun stopped by the copper? Because she was a problem named Maria.
Very true. Anyone else for this? We're going to mix things up. Let's see what we've got. Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, then give a wave. DB.
Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because he lost his mind.
Rob.
Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because he was a ticket scalper.
Like it? Marty.
Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because he ran into the spinal column.
Aha. Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? For indecent exposure. Yes, they had done full frontal lobe nudity. Anyone else? Ruth.
Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because he was trying to impersonate a rocket scientist.
Aha. Okay. Marty.
Why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because he already had some tickets. Or this was his third strike. He already had two more.
Wow. Okay. So with why was the brain surgeon stopped by the copper? Because there was an important grey matter they wanted to discuss with them. Anyone else? Anyone else at all? Okay, we will mix it up again. We're going to have why was the inventor stopped by the copper? Okay, why was the inventor stopped by the copper? If you have, yes, Ruth.
Why was the inventor stopped by the copper? Because he was patently lying all the time.
Like it, Rob.
Why was the inventor stopped by the copper? Because he was taking down dictation and he never got the copyright.
Okay, anyone else? DB.
Because he was nickel lying.
Very good. We're going to mix it up here. Right, so let's now we have 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes, we can get through this. We're going to have, why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, give a wave. DB.
Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because he was under lock and key.
Rob.
Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because it was 1970s slang and he was just a real knob.
Like it, Ruth.
Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because he had committed a combination of felonies.
So why was
Very
the
good.
locksmith stopped by the copper? Because he had a gun, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. Anyone else? Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Going once. Ruth.
Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because he used multiple keys to key someone's car.
Okay. Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because he had just broken out of the prison with his skills. Right, DB.
Why was the locksmith stopped by the copper? Because Smith is a very popular name.
There you go. Anyone else? Let's mix it up one final time. Why was the magician stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay. So Ruth.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because he stole all the rabbits from the abortion clinic.
What? Right, Rob.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because he destroyed the entire copper field.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because he had some magic mushrooms. DB.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because he stole Abba's cadaver.
Okay, Rob.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because it's David Blaine. Everybody wants to throw that guy in jail.
Marty.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because he was driving a Ford Hocus Pocus.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Just for a chat, just for a little while, just for a short spell. Rob.
Why was the magician stopped by the copper? Because the cop needed to get his ex-wife back, so he asked the magician to pen a letter and tell her.
Okay, Ruth.
Why the magician get stopped by the copper? Because he caused a number of people to disappear.
Kaboom! And that is our show. So thank you very much there, guys. I think that is time. So Andy, hello. Come on back.
Hello, what's going
Yeah.
on? Thank you very much. Great job. Let me just put this part. Let me see each other. So,
And yes.
great job. I definitely appreciate it. So, yeah. So I do realize a lot of times people are like, even some other people are like, oh, how much time do I have? How much time do I have? Then I respond to them. But it doesn't go to them. It goes to somebody else because it's like the last person that I'm like, oh, crap. And they're like, oh, man. So
No, it's like I sat here and I completely blanked on what time we started. So I was like, am I meant to be wrapping this up soon or not? And I had no idea.
oh no, no. I mean, I always give the heads up to usually the 5-minute countdown, but with you guys, I always give the 10-minute. But yeah, so you guys are awesome as always, which I appreciate. So,
I had totally forgotten that there was a dog in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
There's a dog in Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Didn't you say that? You said Spike, the dog from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's from Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Yes.
I don't know why I heard Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was like, there's a dog in that? That seems
Yeah,
seems dangerous.
Why would a chipmunk own a dog? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though Pluto and Goofy are both dogs.
And the chipmunks all spoke English. So, I mean, if we're going to question anything, maybe question that.
Yeah.
I think
And
they
we're gonna
speak
avoid
multiple languages, though. I've seen on other channels that when you do captions, they actually speak other languages. They're
I would
very
imagine the
talented.
chipmunks must, they must speak Spanish. They probably speak some Asian languages, some European languages, yeah.
Oh, that is perfect. I mean, again, outstanding. If people have to run, you definitely can right now, but we do like to interview those that, if you want to stick around, just quickly. So we'll just go over to the leader of the pack, David Riley Pistansky, who I'm an enormous fan of, and again, of all yours. But David, do you want to advertise for anything that you are doing, even in person or online?
Well, next week we actually start the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Team Championships 2022, which is like a 10 or 12 day like virtual festival with like a big tournament with 12 teams taking part. They're all mixer teams, so they found out who was going to be in what team yesterday, and then like over the next couple of weeks they're going to have like a tournament where audience will be able to vote. It'll all be on the Extreme Improv YouTube channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a bunch of guest shows throughout it as well. You can find out all the details and the schedules and everything on extremed.tv. Yeah, that's what I can say. It's worth promoting.
Are you starting like a new dance with this whole thing? Is
Yeah,
that
so
gonna be
it's
the
all
YMCA?
look for all the shows. We always have Extremed, but Team Championship is a thing as well. We have Geek Battle, we have Mafia, we have signs for everything. We're very like progressive in that we want people to understand the name of the show and literally nothing else. So
That's excellent. And we'll go around the spots if they don't mind. Ruth, do you have something you want to advertise that you do outside of this, or stand-up or improv or anything?
Well, right now I'm just doing some improv with Extreme. I am a singer, and you can follow me on Instagram and see what I might be doing any day of the week.
Okay, that's awesome. And the great DB, we know the great DB. He'll be performing later on tonight on the show also, but go for it, DB.
Yeah, I'll be performing at 7:48 or thereafter this evening, doing probably about 12 minutes of stand-up, and you can check out my show, Welcome Back to America. Google my name, you'll find something.
And he's talking about Eastern time, just for...
Eastern time. Yes. It's the only time that matters. West side.
How about yourself, Rob?
Oh, I'm a co-host of the Wham Bam, Second City's Wham Bam Improv Jam on Wednesdays. DB has also started co-hosting as well. And I'm on the online variety show, Polly's Picnic online variety show. We have our next show on Friday. A couple of Broadway singers are making their way back to the show. I'll be doing improv with the great Denny Siegel as well.
Awesome. And Marty.
Very cool.
Yeah, improv-wise, I'm mostly here on Extreme Improv. My local troupe is not able to get back in their venue yet. Also do some shows every once in a while with Improv Chattanooga. And I'm also a visual artist, and you can check out my art on @WhatWouldJesusGlue on Instagram.
Okay, interesting. Definitely interesting. So, is there something else you do want to shout out, or any Caroline, Lina, you want to ask them any other thing or something?
No, I mean, I already shot my shot with the whole mix-up around Spike being, the wrong dog from the wrong TV show.
There's a lot of dogs and a lot of cartoons, and there's a lot to remember. So
my favorite happens to be Snoopy, so, like...
Snoopy is my favorite dog. Snoopy's one of the best dogs around.
I concur.
My favorite dog is Cujo.
Brian
Wait,
from
so
Family
you know
Guy.
what
Hong Kong
Snoopy
Phooey
is?
fan. Hong Kong Phooey. I still think it's number one underrated dog.
choice.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh
Hong
wow.
Kong food is good. Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah.
Yes, he was great.
I will always love Droopy.
Yeah, Droopy dog.
Droopy
He
the
was a
dog.
great cop. He was a great cop.
Red Baron's underrated, if you ask me.
The Red Baron is underrated.
Yeah, I'm
So
saying Brian from Family Guy. So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
So Squish Scooby. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Scooby, yeah, you know.
Scooby, yeah.
The fact that they have
This
Scooby
is-
snacks, though, as a children's snack item.
In the UK, Scooby snacks are for dogs.
Yeah.
In the US, they are for children. It's probably the same recipe.
Yeah, I should imagine. Wow.
Yeah.
It's really only for Scooby and Shaggy. Come on, let's get it right, guys. You're
True,
both.
true.
It's
Hey, who doesn't
Right?
love a good Scooby snack?
Yes, definitely. I'd love to do some mystery machine problem solving and detectiving. That's what I'd like to do. That's my goal in life.
Time for a career change already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do something
Da-
different. I want to
David,
solve
this
murders
turned
with
into
a
Geek
dog.
Battle, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all about the geek battle. Do you know what? I somewhere I don't have it to hand. I actually have like a mystery machine. It's about this like big. It's awesome.
Oh, cute.
It's a favorite.
That is awesome. Well, thank you all. I mean, very happy to have you when you're able to participate, and I hope you do have an amazing 2-week thing with the Extreme Improv with different members, and most of you, if not all of you, performing, which is outstanding. And hopefully we'll get to see you again next month, which would be outstanding.
Of course,
January 25.
anytime.
Thank you for
all.
having
You
us.
guys.
Thanks very
Thank you
much.
so
Take
much
care.
for having us, Susie.
Have a great rest of the show.
Thanks so